How do you love God? You love him, right? Read it again for Quan, and we're going to bring you up to speed with Jalen. Read.
The book of John, chapter 14 and verse 15. If ye love me,
it said, Quan, if ye love me,
keep my commandments.
Do what?
Keep my commandments.
If ye love me,
keep my commandments.
So Quan, that's easy to be understood. What's the importance of knowing what God identify you as versus what our oppressors, the people that did these things to us? Come look at this sign right quick right here. And there's some shade right here, so if y'all hot, stand right here to pole. But we go by the people that put us, the names that people that put us in slavery, auction blocks, yokes of iron on our neck. They stole the land from the indigenous people, the Native Americans. We go by those names instead of what God called us. But watch this, Isaiah 65:15.
The book of Isaiah, chapter 65 and verse 15. And ye shall leave your name.
It says Jalen and Ariana. What did the Bible just say? See, y'all was talking. Y'all got all week to be talking. You got a child on the way, Jalen? You got a baby on the way? This a child? Okay, now, how old are you? Okay, you 21. All right, now read this. Pay attention, because y'all been talking for quite some time, long enough to where you got a baby on the way. So let's listen to what God got to say. You not from Milwaukee. Where you from? You from Iraq. Okay, listen to this.
And ye.
Call it and read it.
The book of Isaiah, chapter 65 and verse 15. And ye shall leave your name.
It says, and ye shall leave your name. What's your name? Huh? Jalen, but what's your nationality? Judah. So don't we now go today based off of, before you came up to this platform right now, what was you calling yourself? What was your nationality? Black. That's a color, right? But now the Bible lets you know who the Israelites will be today. It says one of the ways you will know, Isaiah, your forefather, he said, and what?
And ye shall leave your name.
It said you will leave your name
for a curse.
For a what?
For a curse.
Read.
Unto my chosen. For the Lord God shall slay thee and call his servants.
Now he said he gonna call his servants. Get that Leviticus 25:55. Who is God's servants? I'm gonna ask you, Jalen. You've been to church before, right? It's a lot of churches on the south side, the west side. There's churches all over the place. Where you from? You from Chicago too? Okay. You know about the Catholics, the Catholic Church, the Iglesias Hablas Español. You speak Spanish too? Okay, we can go that route. Read.
The book of Leviticus, chapter 25 and verse 55. For unto me, the children of Israel.
The what?
The children of Israel.
Now the children of Israel, Judah, Issachar, read.
Are servants.
Are what?
Are servants.
So the Bible said the children of Israel are the what? The servants. Go back to where we was at, Isaiah 65:15.
Verse 15. And ye shall leave your name.
So now Isaiah prophesying that we was going to leave our God-given names, read.
For a curse.
For a curse, meaning what? You was going to get called outside of your God-given name. You will be going by a color now. You will be going by calling yourself a Hispanic, the property of Spain. Or you will call yourself Latino. Or you will switch it up and say, well, I ain't black. That is a color. You right. Jalen going to start thinking to himself, yeah, that is a color. The wheels going to start telling you, like, okay, well, I'm African-American then. Well, you was taken from Africa and brought to America, and then our parents had children, like how you got a child on the way, and we start having little babies, and it said, we what?
Leave thy name.
We would leave our name, read.
For a curse unto my chosen. For the Lord God shall slay thee and call his servants by another name.
Now, what's that other name we get called by? You just said it. What's the other name we would be called by that's outside of our God-given name? What would it be? Black, African American, Mexican. Those are the names that our oppressors gave us. But now, John 14:15. We're going to get into it real quick. Y'all love God, right? Okay, Jalen, how do you love God? Explain that to me. Describe to me how you love God. If your child, you got a boy or a girl on the way. A girl, so your baby girl asks you, how do I love God? Explain it to her. What you going to tell her? Obeying God. I like that. He said obeying God. You agree with that, Ariana? For the most part. Okay, read.
The book of John, chapter 14 and verse 15. If ye love me,
Now it says, if ye love me,
keep my commandments.
do what?
Keep my commandments.
Again from the top.
If ye love me,
If you love me,
keep my commandments.
do what?
Keep my commandments.
So now look, Ariana and Jalen. It says, if you love God, you got to keep his what? His commandments, right? So now, let's get some commandments. I want 2 Samuel 10. All right, you say you love God, right? And you love God, right, sis? So now, how do you know somebody love God or not? They got to keep his what? His commandments, right? Like, bro, right here, what's your name? Quan? Can I call you Quan? Okay, Quan, how do you love God? You love him, right? Read it again for Quan, and we're going to bring you up to speed with Jalen. Read.
The book of John, chapter 14 and verse 15. If ye love me,
It said, Quan, if you love me,
keep my commandments.
do what?
Keep my commandments.
If you love me.
Keep my commandments.
So, Quan, that's easy to be understood. If you love me, do what? Keep the commandments, right? Now let's get 2 Corinthians 8 and 24, then we're going to go to 2 Samuel. So what's some of the ways or some of the commandments God gave us, Jayla? What you think? Say it again.
Don't steal.
Don't steal. Thou shalt not steal.
Thou shalt not lie.
Okay. What about you, Quan? Don't go nowhere because it's 90-something, 80-something degrees. You got a hoodie, a cap, and a ski mask on. We got to talk to you. I want to holler at you, Quan. Watch this.
The book of 2 Corinthians, chapter 8, verse 24. Wherefore show ye to them, and before the churches, the proof of your love.
It says the what?
The proof of your love.
So you, now, Jalen, hearing that if you love me, keep my commandments. And now Paul is telling the Corinthians, the Israelites in Corinth, that we have to show a proof of our love. For example, what's the proof that he is going to be a good father to his child? He gonna do what? Is he gonna leave the baby with no wipers, no wipes, no diapers? Or he gonna provide and take care of the child? That shows, as you, Ariana, understand that Jalen got to show proof of being a good father, right? So now let's get some proof to see if y'all love God. Y'all want to see? Okay, let's see real quick. 2 Samuel 10 and 4.
The book of 2 Samuel, chapter 10 and verse 4. Wherefore Hanun took David's servant and shaved off the one half of their beard.
Now look, this is some history you're going to read about, but I'm going to ask you, do you shave? Okay, now watch the history. Watch this.
And cut off their garments in the middle, even to their buttocks.
So now you read about Hanun. He took David's servants. David is from the tribe of Judah, your forefather. It says Hanun, which is your oppressor, what would be America today, right? The white man. He took the servants of David, or he took the children of Israel and did what?
And cut off their garments in the middle, even to their buttocks.
So that what?
Their buttocks.
So now what do people do today to show off their underwear? What do they do? It's called what? It's called sagging. Now let's see what the Bible say about sagging. Read.
And sent them away. When they told it.
So now Hanun took David's servants, cut off half their beards, and he cut off to what?
I'm sorry. And cut off their garments in the middle.
Now he cut off the garments in the middle. Watch this.
Even to their buttocks.
So now Hanun, just like, hey, come on, I'm going to take David's servants, your forefather, cut off half their beards and had their behind showing, and did what?
And sent them away.
Now he sent them on their way. You ever seen somebody get jumped in the hood? You beat them up, strip them out their clothes, and then send them on their way, and they get embarrassed, humiliated, they feel ashamed. You ever heard of something like that happening before? Okay, you know what it is then, read.
When they told it unto David.
So now look, they went back. He sent them on the way, and they went and told it to David.
He sent to meet them because the men were greatly ashamed.
They was what?
Greatly ashamed.
So when our forefathers and ancestors, when they behinds was showing, they felt great shame behind that. So why you think a lot of our older men in the community, every time they see us, they tell us to pull our what up? Pull the pants up. So if you love me, keep my commandments. God, in order to show proof that you love God, do you see him sagging? Because he loved God. Do you see him sagging? No. What about him right there? You seeing a lot of proof. Now you starting to connect the dots. So if you love God, what you going to do with your pants? Because if you was about to be fighting somebody, you know, guarantee, Ariana, what are you going to do if he was about to throw hands with, look. There you go. So now, why would it come time, Leviticus 19:17? Why would it come time, black men have no problem pulling their pants up when it's this right here? This when black men had no issue pulling their pants up. Watch this, Jalen.
The book of Leviticus, chapter 19 and verse 17. Thou shalt not hate.
Thou shalt what?
Not hate.
It said, thou shalt not hate. When the black man is full of hatred, when the black man is full of anger, he has no problem pulling his pants up and he about to put his fist to another brother's face that look just like him. The black man has no issue when it's time to go throw hands with somebody. He'll pull his pants up, no problem. But now when it comes time to show your proof of love for God, now there's hesitancy. So why wouldn't you now pull up your pants when it come time to show love for God? But if you know damn well if somebody was trying to attack your baby mama, you would pull your pants up then and say, what you say, bro? Who you talking to? Tell me we don't do that. This is why Hosea 4:6. Don't drop Leviticus 19:17. Go, you got a question? What you about to say? You finna say something? Okay, watch this. Hosea 4:6. Give me that real quick. I'm gonna show you now why we would be hesitant to pull our pants up. Watch this.
The book of Hosea, chapter 4, verse 6. My people.
It says what?
My people.
Hey, Jalen, you already got a baby on the way. It ain't time now to be trying to be all flirting. Now it's time to listen to the Bible. Pay attention to this. You know what you should do? If she hot, put the hat on her head. Because we're going to get that next. Read.
My people are destroyed for lack of knowledge.
So now, Jalen, what did the Bible just say? You getting? It says what? It said our people are destroyed for a lack of knowledge. You know what another word for destroyed is? Ruined, erased, wiped the floor with, no longer in existence. So now that knowledge or the laws that God gave us, it says my people are destroyed. Read.
For lack of knowledge, because thou hast rejected knowledge.
It says we rejected knowledge. When you just heard about the embarrassment that happened to David's servants, how they was greatly ashamed to have their behind showing, you did what?
Because thou hast rejected.
What?
Rejected.
Why you reject God? But I guarantee you're going to pray. You're going to call on God. But now when you hear the Bible, it says we are destroyed because we rejected knowledge. Read.
I will also reject thee.
So why you see now in Chicago on the south side or even in Milwaukee on the north side, why you think now when we try to call out for help, we never get it? Because God did what?
I will also reject thee.
Because God rejected us. Because we constantly reject God.
Nation is men leading by example. Nation is family. Nation is community.